Hey everybody, it's Jeff here. Thanks for tuning in. You know, it's been 6 weeks since I started this nutrition plan for athletes with Matt Preston at Colorado Nutrition. And it's been such a great journey so far. We're 6 weeks in, as I mentioned, and I wanted to report some results, some things, some ups, some downs, some challenges, some things I've learned along the way, and then what I'm going to do specifically to turn these things around and really make this a long-term sustainability plan for my nutrition for an athlete. So back on November 1st, just a quick reminder here, I started with Matt over at Colorado Nutrition November 1st, and we did what was called an InBody Scan. And I actually have 4 of them right here, one every 2 weeks. And this one was the first day that I went. And just to report some quick numbers, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this will make sense when I get into some of the ups and downs, the pluses and minuses and so forth. So I started off at 184.6 pounds. My body fat mass was 30.3 pounds. Okay? So those are the 2 main metrics. Now these reports include all kinds of stuff, but you can see there's a few things that I've highlighted here. A lot of things we know naturally are percent body fat, which when I started was 16.4, and a body fat mass of 30.3 pounds. So what had happened was my first 2 weeks after getting started with Matt, we got cranking. I was really on point. My diet was on, my exercise, everything was really clicking nicely, had some incredible results. Okay, dropped to like 2 pounds, lowered body fat mass by 6 pounds. So that was in 2 weeks. So probably a little aggressive. So I think I was a little bit short on what I should have been eating probably at that time. So we talked about some adjustments, but we gave it another couple of weeks. Things started to move back into place a little bit. But let's forward here to week 6 and where I'm at now, because I think that's what's most important about this 6-week update. So as of today, 6 weeks after I started November 1st, here we are, almost 6 weeks, December 13th we are here, 172 pounds. So I have lost 12.1 pounds. Now, I wasn't overweight going into this. Now, this is an athlete nutrition plan to lean out, but to also make sure that we're maintaining our muscle mass. So what was cool is that my body fat mass also dropped almost 9 pounds, 8.6 pounds. From, well, maybe the math isn't right, but 30.3 down to 21.7. Don't quote me on the math there. Body fat percentage, we started at 16.4 and it's down to 12.6. So here's the cool thing. I've lost body fat, so my body fat mass has gone down much greater than any muscle loss. I've only lost where were we? Skeletal muscle mass. That's what I wanted to mention. I started out at 88.8. I actually went up after 2 weeks, which I was doing a lot of strength training at the time. I dropped that a little bit, came down to 88, and as of today, 6 weeks later, 87.3. So I moved from 88.8 to 87.3 pounds of skeletal muscle mass. So that didn't move very much, which is great because we want to maintain that muscle mass while we're dropping fat. So all in all, things are working great. Some things I've learned along the way is that the plan doesn't work unless you work the plan. And the last 2 weeks, I've dipped off of the plan, not purposefully, but I've recognized what those challenges are, which are going to the grocery store more often, planning the meals more frequently, really having everything dialed in on a daily basis as to what it should look like. Now, you may be watching this and going, that's crazy, that's so structured, that's so this and that. However, we need to know exactly how to plan the next steps by knowing that we're following the plan itself. So I can't help Matt unless I'm following the plan. So we're going to get back on this. We're going to be getting better at grocery shopping. We're going to be better at the meals planned, whether they have to be brought in from out or just more prepared on myself and our family to be more structured on that. So it's been awesome so far. Matt, if you're watching, thank you very much. For those of you who'd like more information, all of the information for Colorado Nutrition, more of what I'm doing with my athletics and so forth, you can check out down in the description on YouTube. And we'll see you in another 2 weeks. Happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. And I will be coming back before the end of the year, so that'll be awesome. Thanks for watching.